y'all? It's your boy, Sufla Splash here, back with another review for the movie Anna, starring Anna Luss, Helen Mirren, Cillian Murphy, and Luke Evans. I actually enjoyed this movie. I didn't know what to make of this movie when I first saw the trailer, but it looked pretty cool, because I like movies that star a badass female who seems unassuming, who like she steps into a room and you think, oh, she's just a pretty face, and then she comes up there and she's kicking everybody's ass. I love those type of movies. And I love those type of characters, badass females. And I'm pleased to say that it worked out pretty well. Anna Luss, the woman who plays Anna, she does a really good job. Beautiful young woman, does a great job. She does a great job with kicking ass and playing the part, and she's like a model, and the acting's really well. She seems like a broken, her character's a broken character, and she plays it pretty well. Luke Evans is like the guy who brings her in, and like one of her her love interests, and he does a good job. Helen Mirren, of course, a wonderful job as as her she's like her handler. She's the one to give her all the missions and everything, and she does a really good job. I didn't even know that was her for like the first 20 minutes of the movie. She disappears in that character, and she's so well done, so hard and direct. A bit of a bitch, and she plays it perfectly. Cillian Murphy, though, the guy who played Scarecrow in the Dark Knight trilogy, but from Christopher Nolan, he does a really good job. I like his character. He plays like an NSA guy who's like really, really smart, and you can see how he's really, really smart because he figures out stuff from like the way she walks. That he figures out all the double cross, and I know this was you, and I know you did this because of this, and he's like a really intelligent type of guy, like a Sherlock Holmes type of guy, and he figuring things out, and his character's done really well. Story's pretty good. This is about a girl who gets recruited to the KGB, and from there, from her first mission, she's just back crossing and back stabbing everybody and getting info on people and killing people. There's a scene where she has to walk into a room like to prove herself. They're like, oh, your brains are smart, but let's see how ruthless of a killer you are after all her training. I'll give you 5 minutes to kill this guy, and it's like an almost unbroken shot of her going around the room and dispatching like 20 henchmen, and it's glorious. It's so brutal and femme fatale, and she's kicking everybody's ass and slicing people's throats and stabbing people in the neck and breaking off cubes and stabbing them up people's asses, and there's all types of crazy shit going on. Action's really well done, really well choreographed. The plans that she puts in motion to like screw everybody over and to get what she wants and to get out of the game finally after all this time is pretty well done. Even though they show they show a scene and they go, gotcha, 6 months earlier, and you go back and go, oh my god, all right, what happened 6 months earlier? And then it would be better if they just showed us what happened. Like I guess some of the scenes they can't show us because they are spoiling what's gonna happen in the rest of the movie. But there was a better way to do it instead of just keep on flashing back, like literally a title card would be like 5 years earlier, and they'll flash back instead of just showing us 5 years earlier, and then having other shit happen to get our minds off of it, and then bring it back up like, oh yeah, remember she did have that conversation with that guy about that thing once, but you know, whatever. I came here to see Anna Luss kick a lot of people's asses, and that's what she does. She does it well, and it looks good, it sounds good, it feels good. The beginning of the movie is a little slow. It's like it's setting up, but like it sets up, and then finally, like we know that she's a spy, so it goes on to pretend like, oh, she's not a spy, and like it starts off with like her being a model, and some guy recruits her, and she's a model, and then right when she meets some guy, they go, oh, 5 years earlier, and then they show a flashback of her with her old boyfriend, who's the one who's manipulating her and beating her and all that, and when she first gets recruited, and then they go flash back to a scene with her father playing chess and showing her smarts. But I'm like, all that wasn't necessary. You could have just started from there to her recruiting him, to the NSA recruiting her, then show the guy recruiting her as a model, and then connect those two threads. But of course not. They don't do it like that. She gets to meet the guy, then they go flashback. They show all this stuff. Then they come back to the thing, and then she's like, oh, I'm a spy, and she kills a guy, and then that's when the story starts to really kick off. but like they really focus, like they try to like use, like if you come to this movie, you've probably seen the trailer, and they try to make you think that like, oh, she's actually just a model and she's just modeling, and they focus on the modeling for like the first half an hour, and I'm like, okay, when's this movie gonna start moving? They focus on it a lot, like ins and outs, like she's meeting the girl, they go into the parties, modeling for this guy, this is where you sleeping at, and it gets like they do all that just to show you the woman that she meets, that she starts a relationship with, that's gonna be crucial, but not really crucial to the rest of the story. She doesn't really do anything. She's just like a sad puppy dog in love with Anna, and Anna's just not showing her no respect whatsoever. So she's not really an important part of the movie, but they focus so heavily on modeling. You're like, okay, I can't wait for this to be over. But once that first half hour is done, chase scenes, there's gunplay, kung fu, judo, ass kicking, bare knuckle brawling, there's a whole bunch of shit, and it's really well done. Everybody's double crossing each other, and that's fun. Her getting over on everybody, that's fun. They're probably not gonna make a second one because Anna's story starts and ends in this movie, and so like she starts in it and then she's in it for a while, and then she's like, I'm getting out, and she finds a way to get out with. She tries to find a way to get out with by double crossing everybody, so that's cool. Yeah, so this movie was pretty good, well, enjoyable. That's all there really is to say about it. Cillian Murphy's character, I love his character, really well done. Helen Mirren was really good. Action's pretty good. And it's all action, really, right? The movie just starts slow. If you like action spy thrillers where a woman's kicking everybody's ass and she's beating everybody up and improvising ways to kill everybody, you'll like this one. It's reminiscent of Kill Bill and Atomic Blonde. This has been my movie review for the movie Anna. If you like this movie review and the other ones I have on my channel, please like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what movies you want me to review. I'll be more than happy to accommodate you. Yeah, so I'll see you in the next video. Peace.